Hello, hello. This week we're going to be doing something a little bit different, and I hope you are up for it. We're going to really be focusing on our glutes. So these are, there's leg exercises that aren't completely just biased towards the glutes, but you're going to be getting a heck of a lot of glute work and a lovely glute burn in this one. It's going to be quite tough. But not tough cardiovascularly. We are doing some cardio, but it's going to be more your muscle burning is what's going to be the painful part about this one. So as per always, I'm going to quickly go through all of the exercises and then go through the first round with you. And then you can listen to music. So we're going to do 4 total rounds. We're going to be doing 30 seconds of work on the exercise that's taxing your muscles, and then 30 seconds of butt kicks. So you can hear my lovely feet going on the mat. And we're going to do each exercise all 4 times before we move on to the next exercise. So it's not a circuit style, but the only rest we have in between sets of the same exercise is the butt kicks. Okay, so we're going to be starting with kickstand RDLs, but alternating legs. So if you remember for this one, you keep your hips up high. It's like an RDL, but you're biasing one leg. This one's just kind of there for a little bit of balance and support. So step back, reach towards the ground, hips high, spine is straight and neutral. Try to spread the weight evenly, so you don't lose your balance like that, between your feet. So you want to split between these 3 points, the 2 sides of the ball of your foot and your heel. And try to keep your balance, and you should be feeling a nice big stretch on your hamstring in this one, okay? Our next exercise, B stance squats. B stance is basically, it's like the squat version of a kickstand RDL. You're biasing one leg, but the other one is still there for support. So you're going to be working the leg that's straight forward as you would be doing in a squat. The other leg is off to the side, pointed outwards, and you get some work on it, but it's mostly there for support, okay? So you're going to be going down and up, down and up. You can also adjust your torso height. This is going to be a little bit more quads. The more you lean forward, the more you're going to get your hips involved, the more glutes you're going to get, okay? So all 30 seconds on one side, butt kicks, 30 seconds on the next side, and then two times through total. Then we're going to do single leg bridges on your backs. Hips thrust all the way up to get a big squeeze. Don't go to here. It's already a very short range of motion. Do your very best to push your hips as high as you can. You can grab onto your leg if that helps you. It doesn't really matter what you're doing with this one. It's this leg that's working. If this is too much, 2 legs. If you have a bench and you'd like some more, elevate your back and do hip thrust that way with single leg. The only real difference there is you have a larger range of motion, so it's a little bit more challenging for your muscles. Then we have band and fire hydrants. Have a band. Thank you very much. I would really recommend using a very light resistance band for these ones. You can also use nothing, or you can do any kind of abduction exercise, so ones where your knees are going away from each other. But we're going to do fire hydrants this time because I think that they are good and more challenging than I see. Also, if you want more of a challenge, depending on the resistance of your band, it's a little easier the higher up the band is on your legs. If you want to make it harder, you could say put it below. That makes it a little more challenging. Okay, so all one side, then all the next side. And our last one is we are going to be doing your choice. If you have a bench, we're going to be doing frog reverse hyperextensions, which I'll show you in just a second. If you don't have a bench, we're going to be doing frog pumps. So it's basically like a glute bridge, but your feet are together for this one. So a lot of people feel this one on their glutes better. Again, it's a short range of motion. You can also add weight if you want, but I think it's going to be pretty challenging as you're going to be right at the end of the circuit and your butt's going to probably be on fire. So like this. Hopefully you can see the angle, but not too much else. And then your option, 1 second. Your option is to use a bench. set yourself up so that you can grab something so that you're sturdy and that your hips are right on the edge here. You don't want them too high because you're not really going to get much range of motion then. So keep your heels together. Do your best to push all the way up. The more out you are, the more hamstrings you're going to get. Higher up, you're going to bias your glutes a little bit more. And these are quite challenging, so this will be a fun way to spend 30 seconds. Okay? Okay. Let's get started. My favorite sound. Ready? Okay. Step back. The straighter you keep your legs in this exercise, again, not rounding, keep a neutral spine, the larger the stretch on your hamstrings, the harder it will be. This is also a nice little bit of a warm-up. I did this as part of my warm-up routine, so I wanted to start this circuit with this to lull you into a false sense of security. I mean, to warm up your bodies. And butt kicks as your rest. I basically just want you to keep moving. If you do this, that's fine too. If you do this, that's also fine. Just kick your butt, move your body. The music's gonna come on after this break. We've got 10 seconds. We're doing this again 3 more times.
Dancing in my room, down in my second bottle of wine.
Okay, these stand squats. Remember, you're biasing this front leg. You are going to get some work on this one, but it's more assisting. All reps on this leg. The more upright your torso, ooh, the more your quads. Yep, that hurts. The more this way, the more hips. So, it's up to you. there is right or wrong. And correct.
It's almost 3 a.m. I'm still laying here dreaming about us. Yeah, you say that we're just friends. Is it 'cause I'm not enough? I'm not enough. Am I just not enough? I'm not enough for you. Why is the universe never on our side? Our love is like a curse, and it's burning me alive. I've been holding on to your lies, don't know how I even survive. Somebody tell me why I can get you out of my mind. Why is the universe never on our side? Our love is like a curse, and it's burning me alive. I've been holding on to your lies, don't know how I even survive. Somebody tell me why I can get you out of my mind. Feeling like a boss and staring at the stars. It doesn't matter the cost, 'cause everybody wants to be famous. I'm calling shots, so see you over a Mars. It doesn't matter the cost, seems like everybody wants to be famous. I think it could be me. The world's too small for me. My face up in your face. My face on every screen. Feeling like a boss and staring at the stars. It doesn't
Okay, single leg bridges. Remember your options. 2 legs. If not, you're doing 30 seconds on one, and then switching. Remember, if your leg's too close, you're going to be feeling a lot in your quad. Too far, you're going to get muscle hamstrings, and we want to make that lovely degree angle. Shoulder way up, 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 up. And up to butt kicks. If you don't like changing directions, or sorry, not directions, levels, you can omit that, 'cause I don't want you getting lightheaded, so that's up to you.
Feeling like a boss and staring at the stars. It doesn't matter the cost, 'cause everybody wants to be famous. I'm calling the shots, so see you over at Mars. It doesn't matter the cost, seems like everybody wants to be famous. I think that you and I could set the world alight, 'cause we're all stars.
feel me now? Check it.
Okay, setup. You're gonna need some setup time. It's fine. Fire hydrant. Place the band where you feel gives you a good challenge based on the resistance that you have available to you. And out. This one is harder than it seems. Don't use one of these hard-hit bands. It's gonna be just too much. A small one or body weight is just fine. 5 seconds. That's good. I'm just gonna. I don't want to take the band off because I'm going to be wasting time then in between and setting up for the exercise. So I'm just keeping my legs moving, so jumping side to side.
Can you feel me now? Check it.
Remember that your option for this one is frog pumps on the ground. Okay. This can also work off of the back of a couch. That's basically it. 2 chairs doesn't work so well. It's a really great exercise if you're able to set it up. I know everyone feels exercises differently, but this is one of the ones for me where I feel like it's the most. This and back extensions, if you focus. Great exercises. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Please back. you're also in pain. I don't actually. I mean, I hope that in the good ways, you know? The good kind of pain. Thanks so much for doing this. If you enjoyed this and you're somebody who wants extra glute work in your week, this is a good one to come back to. So you don't have to just do this week. It's a great one to get sort of like a burnout, a ton of high rep glute work in, and a little bit of cardio. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. And I'll see you here next time. Goodbye.